Hi guys, we found a very rare location today. Very rare in fact that when you're watching this will probably be the first video you'll ever get to see of this place. This is a bunker for a dummy post that was meant to be a dummy airstrip for RAF Gravesend. So this would have been a nighttime one as well. So the idea would have been that it would only been the airstrip itself would have only been active at night. There would have been lights and everything else to sort of make it simulate like it would have looked like there was an airfield. This would have been one of the bunkers, or the bunker, which would have housed the people who probably would have operated switching the lights off and everything else. There would have been electricity and everything else that would have been supplying that. If you come in, we're currently in the blast doors. Come in. Left and right, we'll go right first I think. Now, what you're seeing there is part of the generator block, which probably would have easily housed a generator. In fact, actually, if you've seen a few of my other videos before, you would have noticed that there's a lot of these types of plimps that normally would stack a generator. The fact that it's still got everything original in it. Like I said guys, I will repeat myself one more time, this is the first time you'll ever see this video of a place like this. This has never been done before. Original pipes that are down there, and obviously there's a ventilation shaft that's in there. I'm treading on glass and pipe work. Right behind you, Luke kindly guides himself, be the main theatre of operations. Quite a cosy little room. This probably would have been where they would have housed the people who would have been out there working on making sure that they would have distracted the Germans at night time, so they would have stopped bombing Gravesend Airfield. There's also another one of these dummy airfields that would have been able to simulate RAF Gravesend, which is on the Isle of, it's on the Isle of Grain, I think it is. Am I right? Let me look. Cliff Marshes. Sorry, I had to write that down. Yeah, it's on Cliff Marshes, but that's nothing's there of that at all now. Not that there is over there, it's just a field. So like I said, if you're walking by, you just think, that's a nice little farmer's field. Behind you, still is intact, roughly. Actually, half it's there. That's obviously the escape hatch, classic escape hatch that you've got there. Rusted as anything, but still in actually pretty good condition considering half of it's gone. I like the fact that all the original piping is still here, so this would have kept you nice and contained inside. The original paintwork and everything's still here. Nothing's really been actually touched, and to be fair, you wouldn't really expect anything less. No cave spiders at all. I like the fact. Now this is very interesting. Some of the electrical wiring that's still around here, amazing. Some of the original posts. I mean, to see all of this, and actually, the thing that surprised me the most is even though it's rusted, it's not as rusted as what you think, or the fact it's still there in the first place. Okay guys, so we're going to have a look outside. It's very, very windy today, so we apologise if it does get windy, but let's leave following out here. So like I said, this is a typical blast corridor. It gives you a bit of an insight of typical way bunkers are built, with steel rods going through the concrete lining in like a sort of mesh. There's your classic brickwork, and then outside here we are. Alright guys, we'll chat to you in a minute. See ya. Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but this is where the airstrip would have been. Let's have a look. So that would have been some of the pipe work that you would have seen come out the generator. Okay guys, sorry Luke. Okay guys, please bear in mind that obviously this is such a rare place to find. There's no graffiti in there for a reason, and I'd really prefer it if you didn't sort of shout out to people about this place too much, because as you can tell, we're really respectful of the places that we go to. And it's also important to be aware that obviously this is on a farmer's field. Don't think we should really be allowed on here. There's a lot of pheasants around here as well that scared us quite a lot today. There's not really much to it, but the fact of how important it was stopping, just giving the Germans just something a little bit to think about just before they sort of bomb major places. Like I said, it was from 1941 to 1942, so only a year that it was really in operation. But like I said guys, really hope you enjoyed watching this one. It was super rare. We're very excited to finally find it, I think. We're also very tired because it's to park anywhere near here is a mission away, so expect a long walk if you did decide to do it. It's also raining now. There we go. Alright guys, stay safe, tune in. Say goodbye Luke.
Bye.
Bye.